welcome back to my channel. This is Dori, I'm a teacher of English, and today we're going to talk about how to write complex sentences. As you know, in your writing, you're asked to write complex sentences, and this is really important for your IELTS marking. The thing is that most of you try to write in a complex way, but this eventually counts against you because you end up making too many mistakes. So, if you're not 100% sure that what you're writing is correct, then better not to write it at all. Better be simple than sorry, right? However, today I'm going to show you how to write complex sentences and be correct at the same time. First things first, what do we mean by saying a simple sentence? A simple sentence is a sentence that consists of the subject, the person that does something, and a verb. For example, Mary is happy. Mary, the subject, is the verb. Another example, the dog ate his food. The dog, the subject, and ate the verb. Okay? That's it. These are just simple sentences that are made up by a verb and a subject. These sentences can totally stand on their own. That's why we call them independent, because they don't need anything else. Now, a very important punctuation tip. When you have two or more simple sentences together, you never use a comma between them. For example, if you have Mary is happy, her mom is happy, everyone is happy. These three sentences are simple sentences, okay? You can never connect them with a comma. This is wrong. Instead, we use a semicolon between them. So we will have Mary is happy, semicolon, her mom is happy, semicolon, everyone is happy. Okay? Keep that in mind, not only for your IELTS writing, but also for your academic studies later. Now, what is a compound sentence? Again, nothing to confuse you. A compound sentence consists of two or more simple sentences, independent sentences together, but this time they are not connected with a semicolon, but they are connected with another linking word. For example, Mary is happy and her mom is happy. Another example, her mom baked a cake, but it was not tasty. These connecting words that connect two simple sentences together in order to form a compound sentence are called fun boys in grammar, because it is very easy for you to remember them in this way. For example, if you put the word fun boys in a vertical way, then you have for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. Of course, there are more linking words than you can use, but these are the most commonly used, and it is very easy for you to remember them in this way. Now, what is a complex sentence? A complex sentence consists of a simple sentence, again, and a sentence that cannot stand on its own. That is a dependent sentence, okay? For example, because the cake isn't tasty, Mary isn't happy. As you can see in this example, Mary is unhappy can totally stand on its own, but the dependent sentence, because the cake is not tasty, cannot stand on its own. It doesn't make sense. It needs the simple sentence in order to make sense, right? So, in a complex sentence, simple and dependent sentences are connected together with a linking word. These linking words are even though, although, unless, if, etc, etc, etc. There are numerous of them. So let's see another example. Even though the cake is tasty, Mary is still unhappy. Now, let's use what we've just learned in order to make IELTS Task 2 level examples. So, we will take random simple sentences together. These could be your notes. For example, prisons are overcrowded. Prisons do not seem to work. people who are released do not seem to be properly rehabilitated, they usually end up being locked up again. Okay? Okay, now we can take these simple sentences and we can make a single complex sentence. For example, prisons are overcrowded and they do not seem to work, as people who are released do not seem to be properly rehabilitated, since they usually end up being locked up again. So we took our random notes, our simple sentences, and we formed a single complex sentence. We connected the first two sentences with the word and we made a compound sentence, and then we used connecting words and made the other two sentences dependent. This is very useful when you have written down ideas in your notes with reasons and examples and you don't know how to connect them all together in a single paragraph and, of course, in a more complex way. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it helps. If this is your first time here, I would like to see you subscribe for more videos related to English. If you have any questions or comments, you can ask me here or on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and of course my website. All links are down below. Thank you very much for watching again. Take care. Bye-bye.